If your iPhone is overheating, keep watching. Because in this video, not only will I tell you why this is happening to your iPhone, but how to actually prevent it. First off, why is your iPhone overheating? Overheating on an iPhone could be caused by a couple different things. First, and the obvious one, direct sunlight or very high temperatures. Now, I know this sounds obvious, but I know, and I've seen it, whenever I go to the beach, people go swimming and just leave their iPhone there. People are out in a restaurant and they leave the iPhone on the table where sun is directly hitting at it. I know this sounds obvious, but if you're one of those people, that might be the reason. Don't put your iPhone with direct sunlight. It hurts the battery, it hurts the processor, it hurts the hardware. Don't put it through them. Another reason might be if it's a very hot day and you're running a lot of apps at once, that might also be a cause for it. If you're also using your iPhone for long periods of time, especially when it's very hot out there, let's say you're using your iPhone for a very long period of time on a very sunny day, that might also cause it. And if it's none of those reasons, you might also want to call Apple and see what's happening maybe internally in your iPhone. Now, with that in mind, at the end of the day, processors, internals of phones in general, not just the iPhone, tend to overheat whenever these things happen. Let's say you're restoring from a backup that uses a lot of the processing power. Maybe you're streaming high quality content. Wireless charging is also known to overheat not only on the iPhone, but on all devices out there. And probably the most obvious one, graphically intensive games. Another normal circumstance would be whenever you're first setting up your iPhone does tend to overheat a little bit since the apps are installing, the contacts are installing, iCloud is coming down, up. Your iPhone is doing a lot of things whenever you're doing your first ever setup. Now, no matter if it's sunny or not, you'll still want to protect your iPhone and get it charged up as well. That's why today Torras is actually sponsoring this video. Meet the Austin R360 case. It's got a 360 magnetic rotable stand, which yes, is compatible with all MagSafe accessories. It's also got a super strong magnet, and this is the reason that I'm actually showing it to you today, because it's better for better magnet efficiency, meaning it causes less overheating since the magnet is so strong, it doesn't need to find those magnets, it just simply snaps, causing less overheating. It's got 12-foot military grade protection, smooth and free rotation. It's got a ring holder as well. Torres is the pioneer for the creation of the round stand phone case. The stand not only is a stand, but it's also a ring as well to hold your iPhone more comfortably. It's got 1.5 millimeter raised edge protection, so it will actually protect the front of your iPhone as well. And high durability protection thanks to its 360 all-around air cushions, minimizing impact on all corners. And then we've got this guy. Look how beautiful and stunning and thin this MagSafe battery pack is. It's 5,000 milliamp battery. It's super thin. It's more or less the size of a card, so it's super portable. It can charge your iPhone up to 100% in just 2 hours. It can also be charged up to 500 times, and the battery will not age within 3 years, which is pretty crazy. My favorite thing about these two products is just how classy this all looks together. And most importantly, it will not overheat your iPhone. So if you're interested in the Mini Mag Power Bank or the Austin R360 case, links in the description for 15% off for Prime Day. Torras, thank you so much for sponsoring this video and for making such a freaking beautiful power bank. Now the next question, is it normal for your iPhone to get hot? Apple says that some heat is normal, but if excessive overheating, meaning it's literally burning your hand, well, that's not normal. So I mean, if a persistent overheating is occurring to your iPhone, once again, take it to the Apple Store and see what's going on. And there has been a lot of users complaining on specifically the new iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 15 Pro Max that it's been causing a lot of overheating issues. Reality is, for me, especially when it's very sunny out there, it does tend to overheat a lot. So that's why in this video, I wanted to tell you as well how you can actually solve and what you should not do when your iPhone is actually overheating. Once you've been using TikTok on a sunny day for 2 hours, here's what you should do. First off, if it's overheating like crazy, just turn it off. Just turn it off, maybe put it in a cooler environment. Maybe you were doing some very excessive things on your iPhone in a very hot day. So just turn it off and put it in a cooler environment. Next thing you could do is close all the apps on your iPhone. If you've got a case on your iPhone, remove it so it can breathe well. You can disable Bluetooth, maybe put on airplane mode. And most importantly, avoid direct sunlight. Now, some additional tips that might seem obvious to a lot of people is, I guess avoid wireless charging, especially in the car. don't leave your iPhone inside of a car when it's sunny, but especially wireless charging. Once again, wireless charging does get a lot of heat, and especially on sunny days, especially inside of cars, even though there's a lot of really cool cars out there that you can wirelessly charge your iPhone. If you want to prevent overheating, don't do that. Also, keep in mind how you're charging your iPhone. I would recommend preventing charging your iPhone in your bed with pillows, with blankets. Also, avoid intensive apps like gaming while you're charging your iPhone. And here's what you should not do, what you should avoid if your iPhone is overheating. Some people are like, oh my gosh, my iPhone is overheating, I'm gonna put it in the freezer. No, don't do that. I know it does make sense in our brains because look, my iPhone is hot, I'll put it in the freezer, and now my iPhone will be freezing. It's not as simple as that sounds, because it could actually lead to condensation and damaging the internals of your iPhone. The simplest thing is to just let it cool down in a room temperatured environment. Once again, do not put it in the freezer. So yeah, I hope that helped you out. According to reports, the iPhone 16 and iPhone 16 Pro will actually tackle overheating a lot better than the current iPhone 15 Pros. If I helped you out, the least thing you could do is subscribe or maybe watch more videos. I mean, come on. You're in your summer break, you can watch my videos all day long.